I'm Eddie, and this is a great time to challenge Webby to some trivia.
Oh, hey, how's it going? Just about to do a little HQ trivia challenge with my good buddy Eddie. He thinks he can do better than I can, but I know he can't. I'm not the greatest at trivia, but I'm pretty sure I can beat him. Let's see how it goes.
So Webby, what is this game called that we're playing?
So what we are playing right now is a game called HQ. It's a trivia game that's sweeping the nation right now. A lot of people I talk to actually still don't know what it is. I introduced a whole bunch of people at work to it today, and I think they're all going to be hooked on it now.
What does HQ stand for?
Headquarters, I think. Headquarters trivia. I really have no idea.
Headquarters trivia, that sounds good.
But yeah, Eddie here thinks he can beat me. He thinks he can get further in this game than I can, and I am willing to put money on the fact that I will get farther than he does.
I'm gonna have to take you up on that because I'm pretty good at trivia.
Oh, really? I'm so at trivia. Not good, but not horrible. I know a lot of random shiz.
4,
3, 2, 1. Here we go.
There's 1 million people on here right now. That's crazy.
Yeah, this thing is super popular, and I feel like it's just going to get more and more popular as the word spreads about this game.
It is Wednesday, my dudes. The Cadillac of weekdays, January 24th, the champagne of months. And we meet once again for our nightly assignation, helping you get over the hump with a helpful bump of pure uncut Bolivian.
Now, I've only played this a few times, and I'm already very annoyed with this host. He talks way too much.
The trivia game show you play on your phone, where you answer questions to win cash.
Yeah, he seems to talk a lot. He's good though, but I think the commentary could come down a little bit, and it would still be just as good, if not better.
Yeah, he says some witty, funny things, but sometimes he just rambles on a bit too long.
The greatest city on earth, the city that never sleeps, Cooperstown, New York. To all 1.
So is he in a different city every time he does this?
1.1 million of you.
I think he says he is. I'm not so sure if he really is, but I guess there's a chance he is.
Weber, Leah Janasco, and DMC Money. And happy birthday to Jenna McKinley, Ella Freeman, Jordan Summer, Jared with a Y, John Thrasher,
Jared
Mark Romero, and Emily's mom, Amy. And my cousin Sarah. You guys know the drill by now, right? I asked 12 questions. You have 10 seconds to answer
we know.
them. Get them all right? You want to split the cash? Yeah, that's how we do it. Tonight's
Let's
prize
play.
is 2,500 Dilberts.
All right, we're playing for $2,500. All right.
$2,500 dollar bills, y'all.
Yeah.
For that kind of money,
Dollar
you and your family
bill,
can fly to
y'all.
Albany, take a bus to Cooperstown, book a suite at the Otissaga Hotel for a Hall of Fame induction weekend this July to watch Vladimir Guerrero, Jim Tomei, Larry Jones,
1.1 million people on. This is pretty great.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. Great concept. Super fun.
HQ checklist. If you're low on battery, plug it in. If you're repulsed by the chat,
Now I just hope I don't glitch out. I glitched out 2 games in a row the other day.
says yes. Now get out of my dreams and into my quiz. It's time for the feel-good event of 9 p.m. Eastern.
Quit your bitching and stop your glitching.
Nitty-gritty. Let's get this show on the road.
All right, it's go time.
Numero uno. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson, Tommy Pickles, or
All
Thomas...
right, I'm pretty confident with my answer here.
Yeah, I feel pretty good too. I do think it's funny how many people are going to get this wrong though.
Right. Yeah, it's crazy how many people get it wrong the first question.
Is a fictional steam locomotive for children. Tommy Pickles is the leader of the Rugrats. Tom Brady is a cheater, and Thomas Jefferson is the author of the Declaration.
Oh yeah, moving on to question 2.
Folks, 1.162779. They're declaring their intelligence over 1.1 million of you.
Now they always start off with some super simple ones. It's gonna start getting harder soon.
Look, if you don't live here, I guess.
That's what she said.
Q2.
Hey-yo!
2006, scientists announced Pluto was no longer classified as a what? Planet, sullen teenager, or a Destiny's Child member? Pluto.
I do like the different options, but pretty confident with my choice.
Kelly Rowland, Michelle
I
Williams,
feel pretty good too.
and that other one. But in 2006, Pluto lost its planetary status And we lost the mnemonic device. My very energetic mother just served us 9 pizzas. 1,134,403 of you. You guys are flying high to the stars and beyond.
Almost
We
2,000
lost that
people
great
said
mnemonic.
Destiny's
What are we gonna
Child.
do about that? Our
Love
energetic
it.
mother, she just serves us nachos now, I guess. R.I.P. 9 pizzas. Q3, what brand of chewing gum is also the name of Poseidon's weapon? Dentine, Trident, or Orbit?
I feel pretty good about this one.
Oh no, it's glitching out on me.
You know who
It's not giving me
Poseidon-
options to choose.
Sea god.
Do you see options to choose from?
God of the sea.
Yeah, I just guessed
Oh.
Poseidon keeps it minty
Wait a
fresh.
second. It flashed for a brief second. I think I might have gotten my answer in time.
The Trident.
We'll find out in a second here.
Flag of Barbados. Hashtag Flag Daddy. And under the counter at Walgreens because it's the name of a gum.
Oh my god,
Gum there. Trident gum.
it didn't count for me, so now I have to... Luckily, I have an extra life because I referred somebody earlier, but that's BS, man.
The rest of you are going to be chewing on
I
this
can't
one
believe this.
for a while.
It didn't give me the
Which of these
choices to
baseball
choose
teams
from.
Describes a lazy fly ball. Baseball terms describes a lazy fly ball. Can of peanuts, can of beans, or can of corn.
I think I got this one right.
Baseball term, a colloquialism.
I actually am not sure, to be
Dizzy
honest.
Dean might have come up with this one. It's a lazy fly ball and an even lazier dinner for me when I'm watching baseball. Vladdy caught many of these in right field for the Expos. Heat up that green giant and spoon it in your mouth if you tapped can of corn.
No.
I got it wrong.
Yeah, I guess can of beans.
Oh, that's what I picked too. I did can of beans.
Here, we just lost over half the quiz.
Well-
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is savage.
I hate to say this though, but I'm still in the game because I referred 2 people earlier, and apparently I have 2 extra lives, so I'm still in the game. Oh yeah.
So how do I use a heart? I don't understand.
Corn. You guys are rounding the
It does it automatically. If you earn an extra life by referring somebody to this game, and they download it and put in your code, then it gives you an extra life.
Pottery Barn, West Elm, or Crate and Barrel. This is your Q5.
Well, I've been eliminated.
Q5.
This is another one I have no idea on. I am guessing here. If I get this one right, I will be very lucky.
While Pottery Barn and West Elm are owned by Williams-Sonoma, Crate and Barrel is doing its own thing, keeping it independent.
Nope,
Crate
I'm
and
out.
Barrel is your answer.
Except, it's showing me I have an extra life again. This is crazy. I feel like it's glitching in my favor at the moment.
Right. That's a good glitch.
Yeah, for once. Maybe they're making up for all the BS that I had to deal with the last few games.
I think it's time we see other people. We're not getting married tonight, not hitching at Q6. The spice galangal is most commonly found in which country's cuisine? Brazil, India, or Thailand? Galangal.
This is another guess. I really don't know the answer to this one.
Say maybe you've seen it on a menu. Galangal is a spice similar to ginger. You're going to find it in your Tom Yum and your Tom Kha soups. You're going to be super disappointed if you didn't choose Thailand. Tom Kha, Tom
Yep,
Yum.
I got it wrong, and I have another extra life to use.
Oh my god. Keep on glitching.
So part of me does think, like, I wonder if they realize when a glitch happens and give people an extra life, perhaps. Maybe that's their way of making up for it. I don't know.
How many times has this glitched out on you?
Twice so far. 2 different games.
Weeks or days in. This is your Q7.
Okay. I actually feel pretty good about this one. It's kind of a guess, but I feel good about it.
They weren't always in the DJing in Ibiza business. No, they started with hotels. Before the Von Dutch hats, they started hotels. Days Inn was founded by Cecil B. Day.
Yeah, that was my choice. I picked Days In, so I got this one wrong.
Fairfield Inn.
Will it glitch in my favor and let me continue with another extra life? It is.
Oh my
I
god, you
continue.
gotta be kidding me.
I've gotten at least 4 wrong in a row, but I'm still going.
That's awesome.
It's not the Roach Motel. You can come back tomorrow. Q8. Which of these Batman movies is the longest by running time? The Dark Knight, The Dark Knight Rises, or Batman Begins?
How would anybody know this?
From over 1.1 million, we're down
I think I do know this one.
1,675. All these movies
I think
are
The Dark Knight Rises was pretty long.
Frankly, I think a little too long. Batman Begins clocks in at 2 hours and 20 minutes, but at 2 hours 45 minutes. The Dark Knight rises slightly above The Dark
That's what I
Knight,
picked.
which is 2 hours 32. Dark Knight Rises is your...
Oh yeah, I got one correct. I earned my next spot in this game.
686, you are the HQties we need. And
After 4 or 5 wrong answers, I finally got one right.
over 10,000, your back's broken. By Bane, this is your reckoning. I am Bane.
I hated the voice of Bane in that movie.
And it shows. Q9.
I am Bane Batman.
Describes a train enthusiast, steamer, foamer, or whistler. I am Bane. I am Bane.
This one's kind of a guess. I was trying to choose between steamer and whistler.
Right? Something like that.
I picked steamer.
Everyone was doing that impression. It's the one you least suspect here at Q9, folks. Supposedly, foamer refers to train spotters who foam at the mouth
What?
when they see a rare train. Woo! Who's that horn?
It's giving me
That
an
knocked
extra
a lot
life,
of
though.
people out.
It's giving me an extra
Oh my
life.
God.
I
Oh my
continue.
You're going to make this all the way to the very end, just on glitches.
Damn, Daniel.
Webby might win this thing.
1057 are moving on. I choose you. The rest of you falling into a
This is
deep
crazy.
well at Q9. Q10. Which city's busiest airport is not named after an elected politician? Oklahoma City, Houston, or Las Vegas? I've been to all these cities within the past
Going with
year.
Las
Can you believe
Vegas.
that? Travel a lot. Love all
Yeah.
these cities.
Hopefully it's not named after Louis Las Vegas.
Houston has got President George H.W. Bush International Airport. If you go there, TSA gives you a pat down, grabs your butt, and tells you a dirty joke. Las Vegas, named after U.S. Senator Pat McCarran.
Man, I'm horrible
But
at this
Oklahoma
game.
City's airport is named after Will Rogers, a great American humorist and cowboy philosopher who never held elected office. 433 of you knew it. You're cleared for take.
But just so you know, everybody, I do
Did
have
you-
an extra life, so I'm in this game still.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, you're sleeping in the airport. Q11. Which of these cities has a 3-star Michelin restaurant? Beijing, China, Oslo, Norway, or Venice, Italy? 3 stars. The coveted 3-star
All right.
Michelin.
I feel like
award.
Venice, Italy was too obvious of an
restaurant
answer, so I went with
is
something
Miami,
else.
Under the guidance of Esben Hombo Bang, or these are hard names to work with. This restaurant was awarded 3 Michelin stars in 2016, which means it has exceptional cuisine that is worth a special journey. And if you want a journey to this restaurant, you gotta go to.
Ah! I got it wrong,
Where it is.
but I'm moving on to the finals.
Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me. You absolutely gotta be kidding me.
If you win HQ tonight, there's a chance you could actually afford to eat at this restaurant and possibly get there. 246 of you remain at the
Wow,
dinner
I'm going to split a decent amount if... Well, I guess I got to get this question right.
Let's do this thing. It's Q12. You want it. It all boils down.
I feel like I have to get this one right to be able to cash in, but we'll find out. See how glitchy this game is.
Over 300,000
I might want to phone a friend. Are you still watching the game?
I am.
Okay.
Yep.
Q12. Which of these hip-hop acts is not mentioned in the Notorious B.I.G. song Juicy? Kid Capri.
Flash or Capri? What do you think?
Capri.
Master Flex.
All right. I went with my phone a friend and picked Kid Capri.
Yeah, Kid Capri came out after that song came out.
Folks,
Oh,
I never thought
my heart is racing here.
this far. Now you're in the limelight because you tapped tight. The 246 of you. Do you remember this classic song? Juicy, Biggie, Christopher Smalls. He mentions Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. He also says peace to Ron G, Brucey B, Kid Capri, Funk Master Flex, Love Bug, Starsky.
Man.
But Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, he does not mention Grandmaster Flash and...
Oh, no. Eliminated. Eliminated in the finals.
So it didn't give you the good glitch on the very last question. It made
Right.
you legitimately answer
Right.
that, huh?
I had to legitimately answer it and didn't do it right. I wasn't totally sure, but I do blame Eddie for this one because I went with the answer that he gave me. Didn't win. I was so close. I can't believe that. I'll probably never get that close again in my life thanks to all these glitches. So technically we went out on the same answer. Like we got...
Right.
Like if it wasn't for the glitches, we tied. But because of the glitches, I made it to the final round. Therefore, the victor of this round, Webby. Oh yeah.
I'll give you that one, Webby. I'll give you that one.
I say we do a rematch at some point though, because that was kind of wacky with the glitches going on.
Yeah, it's on. Hopefully I'll get some glitches in my favor next time.
Yeah. But I thought that was pretty fun. I liked it. It was a good time. I definitely want to challenge you again sometime, whether it be this game or something else. But until next time,
I'm Eddie.
and this is Webby, signing out.